Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Friday the 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th of January. Well, if you can do me a quick favour, give me a quick like or a subscribe to the channel. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So let's get straight into it. Unfortunately, the last time I gave selections was for Wednesday, and unfortunately we just had the one winner and it was a losing day. I think we had another play source, but it didn't make any difference. It wasn't good enough. So let's get straight into it. I really like the look of these horses, and especially, I find the first bet very interesting. Let me get straight into it. So I've had a 50 pence. Bearing in mind, Friday's total stake is £10. I have had a 50 pence each way Trixie going to £4 and £1 each way treble. The first selection is San Juan. I've left the price because they're not out yet, but all of them, they should all be okay, decentish prices apart from Tom Crean. In the 1240 at Lingfield, paying 4 places instead of 3. The second selection is Baseford in the 150 at Sedgefield, paying 4 places instead of 3. Right, Baseford is predicted to be 14 to 1 in the paper. If you can get 14 to 1, I will think about taking the price if you're happy with that. I've got a very funny feeling. Baseford basically, as it's 3 hurdle runs round Bangor, which is a very sharp track. Well, it's running at Sedgefield tomorrow over an extra half mile, which it wants over Sedgefield. It's a bit of a funny track. It's a bit of a tight track, but it's also undulating as well. It's really hard work. So I think it will appreciate the step up in distance. And I think the favourite should be pretty sure. And this could be one of those horses that people latch onto as a bit of an outsider. So if you can get 14s or maybe 20s, personally, I would take the price. I've only left everything to SP because I wanted to bring the video out nice and early. And the third and final selection in this bet is Tom Crean in the 220 at Sedgefield, paying 4 places instead of 3. This one is a front runner. It's in cracking form, and personally, I think it's between this horse and the favourite. And I think because it's a front runner, I think it could make. I do like front runners at Sedgefield, especially over the chase fences, because when they turn in, I think they've got 3 to jump and they're really hard to peg back. Well, this horse is in great form. And I think, although it's not going to be a great price, if you can get 4 to 1, once again, it might be worth taking the price. I could be made to look daft. It could open up some like 7 to 4 second favourite. I don't know. But I think 4 to 1 would be a reasonable price to take on this horse. So that's the first bet. Right. The second selection is a 10 pence each way lucky 15 and a 50 pence each way accumulator. I've also included 2 horses that I've already had. San Juan in the 1240 at Lingfield and Baseford in the 150 at Sedgefield. So let's get on to the third selection, which is Oriental Lily in the 545 at Newcastle, paying 5 places instead of 3. The final selection is Blackjack in the 615 at Newcastle, paying 4 places instead of 3. So those are the horse racing selections for Friday, the 13th of January. Horse racing selections for Saturday and the football bet will be available round about between 7 and 9 o'clock at night. If you want to get an update, the minute the video comes out, I'm losing my words. The minute the video comes out, well, like this video, and there's a good chance you'll see the next one, or just click subscribe or click the notification bell. I ain't got a clue where that is, but click it and you will be notified when the video is out. So there may well be 2 separate bets of over 2.5 goals. I'm thinking of having a little bit more on the football this weekend. So let's see how we go. Personally, I've looked at some of the racing and it's absolutely dreadful, but there will still be plenty of racing bets there. But yeah, so the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.